Every day for the past 100 days, I've uploaded one useless fact about Rec Room. Before you begin watching, this is a compilation video, so you'll hear a lot of the same sound effects and also same intros every single time. That being said, each useless fact has a timestamp in the description, so see you around. Absolutely useless Rec Room facts, part 1. Here, this is really specific. The paint thrower is the only paintball weapon you can carry with 2 hands. All the other paintball guns and weapons can only be held with 1 hand. Yeah, I told you these were useless. My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 2. Besides the obvious VR modes of certain Rec Room originals, Paddleball is the only Rec Room original to be a VR exclusive. It's not available on Screen Mode to my knowledge, and to be fair, why would it? I don't think anyone is losing sleep over this. Sorry, Paddleball fans. Well, my name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 3. A common misconception is that the Rec Center had only been updated twice, that being the locker room and the one we have currently. But did you know that the Rec Center actually had 5 updates? Obviously, we had the first version, but then that version got updated 3 months later to fix the lighting. Then a month later, darts got added. Then a year minus some pocket change later, it received a slight redesign. Then finally, in August of 2018, it got a full redesign. Quite a few updates, isn't it? Just wait until you see how many minor updates there were. And counting. My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 4. Before Rec Rally was officially announced, Rec Room stuck in a few teasers throughout the game like this tire and drive-in, which is actually a buggy tire. There are also noises in the Rec Center that sounded like cars. Were you there for the build-up for Rec Rally? My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 5. Did you know that the opposing team's grenades in paintball can actually be countered?
Yeah, dumbass. We already knew that.
Just let me explain. Whenever someone throws a grenade towards you, it can still be grabbed, effectively turning it into your own grenade. Just look at this.
Red flag taken.
Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 6. Did you know that the clocks in the Rec Center can actually tell the time? Yeah, it's a stupid one, I know, but like, it's details like this that really make me appreciate the small things. Well, my name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 7. Did you know that clearcut has the shortest distance between both teams' flags? It's true, I even tested it myself. It takes around less than 30 seconds to get there on average. Just look here. What's your thoughts? My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 8. Which item do you think has the least amount of skins? The burst rifle, the mug, or the bucket? That was a trick question. The item with the least amount of skins is the confetti gun. It only has 1 skin in the entire game, that being this gold one right here, which was released around the April Fool's season. Did you guess correctly? My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 9. This one's kind of a repeat, but now it's the opposite question. Which item do you think has the most skins? Is it the shield, sword, or maker pen? Yeah, this one's a no-brainer, but the answer is the maker pen, with a landslide amount of 32, and way more to come soon. My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 10. Rec Room has 11 unique food consumables, but which one has the most variants? Is it bubbly, pizza, or cake? The answer was bubbly, with 13 reskins. I mean, flavors. The survey bubblies take up most of those slots, by the way. Well, my name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 11. For some strange reason, whenever you jump on someone's head, it acts like a platform for a few seconds before you phase through them. Why is this, though? Good question. I couldn't tell you the answer to that if I tried. Look, you could even parkour on people's heads if they're all lined up. Who knows, maybe you might need this one day. My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 12. Now, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but for some reason, whenever you take a picture of the code of conduct, it turns into a strange, sickly blue color. My name is Shota, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 13. Popcorn is one of the special food consumables because it comes with an impressive amount of individual pieces, that being a savory 16. I would have said sweet if it was a dessert, you know, because Sweet 16? Get it? Yeah, I'll just leave. Absolutely useless Rec Room Facts Part 14. Soccer was only available on the Quest 2 and not the Quest 1. Although Rec Room had made a trailer for Rec Royale coming to the Quest 2, it was never mentioned that soccer would be coming to the device. A little strange if you ask me. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 15. Did you know that there are currently 28 Rec Room originals? Except that's wrong, because there's currently a new one right now called Run the Block. It's currently very unfinished right now, but just by the gameplay alone, trust me, it is super fun. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 16. There has only been one Rec Room original to have its gameplay completely changed, and it was Shield Soccer. It got rid of the shields entirely and was just renamed to Soccer. Would you have liked to try Shield Soccer? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 17. Rec Room has 5 quests, each with their own catalog of weapons to choose from, but which one has the most amount of weapons? Is it Isle of the Lost Skulls, Crescendo, or Crimson Cauldron? The answer was Isle of Lost Skulls with a surprising amount of 13 weapons. I for sure thought it would be Crescendo, but it's actually short of 1 weapon from being the most. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 18. Referring back to yesterday's question, I wanted to ask a new question. Which quest has the least amount of weapons? Is it Jumbotron, Golden Trophy, or Crimson Cauldron? The answer was Golden Trophy with a pathetic amount of 4. The sword, bow, crossbow, and the pots. Shields don't count here, since they don't do any damage. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 19. I know this is my 3rd short on soccer, and probably not the last, but did you know soccer is not available on Android? It's only on iOS when it comes to the mobile ports of Rec Room. Who knew it was this high in performance? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 20. Did you know that this mysterious code in Cyberjunk City actually translates to something? It translates to graffiti, because believe it or not, it's graffiti on the wall. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 21. The most popular Rec Room original, according to the amount of cheers, is Paintball, with 1.2 million cheers as of the release of the short. This was kind of obvious, but it's nice to know the stats, I guess. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 22. The least popular Rec Room original in Rec Room, according to the cheers, is Dodgeball VR. To me, this was really surprising, because for the longest time, I thought that record belonged to Legacy 3D Charades. Well, the more you know, I guess. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 23. The only skin in the game that has moving parts is this Shark Laser Railgun. This part right here, where you pull to reload, goes along with it. When this skin first released, it did not move, and it just awkwardly floated there when you reloaded. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 24. Flipping your laser pistol and flintlock in the air actually reloads them. Not only is it a flashy move, but it actually helps you quickly reload with one hand. Isn't that interesting? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 25. Whenever you're dealing with the bots in Laser Tag or Jumbotron, always remember that shooting their screens does more damage to them, opposed to shooting their bodies. This fact has saved me from dying multiple times, so even if you knew this one, always keep it in mind. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 26. The Rise of Jumbotron is the only quest without its own shop. All the other quests have their own shops, and even some have their own currency. It makes me wonder what a potential Jumbotron shop would look like. Always wondered why the lobby looked a little empty. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 27. All of the weapons in Rec Royale cannot be skinned. This is probably due to the fact that if you kill somebody, you wouldn't be able to tell if it was rare or uncommon or whatever those are. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 28. Rec Royale's weapons are not what they seem. Every weapon has their distance for projectiles increased significantly. For example, a paint pistol can shoot way farther than it can normally do. This is probably due to balancing issues, since you would have to fight up close and personal if that wasn't the case. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 29. Did you know that this lamppost in Paintball Spillway is actually defying the laws of physics? It's just very slightly, but also very noticeably floating off the ground. People have been saying that these aren't useless, so here you go. This one's pretty useless, I'd say. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 30. Have you ever died in paintball while fighting for not last place and dropped your weapons? Of course you have, but did you also know that those last 5 seconds are still very valuable? You can still interact with your weapons, effectively still giving you a shot at redemption. For example, flinging your still lit grenade or even moving the flag to finish the game. Very useful. Oh, wait. Oh well, my name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 31. In disc golf propulsion, there's a giant statue of a player somewhere in the middle of the course. If you take a minute to stop and look at it, you can see it move it up and down a little bit. It's a bit eerie a little. Is it alive? Who knows? No one can truly know since no one really plays it anymore. Oh well, my name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 32. Over at Red Team's base in Clearcut, there's a mysterious building that has nothing inside it. There's nothing inside because the player is never meant to go inside this building, so the devs never modeled the inside since you were never meant to go inside anyway. Normally, this wouldn't be a problem, but it's so close to the actual area, making it somewhat noticeable. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 33. Which quest do you think has the most levels? Is it Golden Trophy, Crescendo, or Jumbotron? The answer was Crescendo with a massive amount of 13. Since Crescendo is the longest quest, this makes sense. Although I did find something interesting while researching this one, so stay tuned for tomorrow's short. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 34. Which quest do you think has the least amount of levels? Is it Crimson Cauldron, Golden Trophy, or Isle of the Lost Skulls? The answer was Isle of the Lost Skulls with a very questionable amount of 8 levels. After finding this out, I was like, how is it not Golden Trophy? Come to find out that Isle has actually 1 less level than Golden Trophy. Crazy, right? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 35. If you were around during Make It to Midnight's release, you probably remember all the theories surrounding this egg. Well, it turns out all this time, it was a hint to Rec Room's next original, My Little Monsters. It's actually a little embarrassing that it took me this long to figure it out, but it's still cool. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 36. Did you know that Showdown is the only place to have custom shirts available? No other Rec Room original sells them. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 37. Did you know that Gravity Falls is in Rec Room? No, not really, but inside of My Little Monsters, you can find 2 little buddies named Dipper and Mabel on the swing set in the park. How interesting. Maybe the other characters are around here somewhere. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 38. If you go to the Rec Center's mirror area, you'll find 4 posters of all the quests. But if you pay attention, you'll notice that Crescendo is missing. It's the only quest without its own poster in the Rec Center. Naturally, there's no way they can fit 5 posters without it looking asymmetrical. Did you notice this? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 39. Take a look at all the paintball weapons. Notice anything similar about them? Well, they all have the Rec Room logo located somewhere on them except one. The sniper is the only weapon to not have it present anywhere on the weapon. Look, not a single one in sight. Did you know this? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 40. Inside of many of the paintball maps, you can find boxes labeled paint bombs and sport discs. But did you know that one of these boxes can be spawned in using the Maker Pen? That's right. As far as I'm concerned, neither of these are obtainable. Did you even know that there was 2 different boxes? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 41. Inside of Drive-In, you probably heard the sounds of the movie playing throughout the map, but did you ever stop to think where the sound is really coming from? Well, in the middle of the map, you can find actual drive-in theater-styled speakers that get louder when you get closer. Take a listen. Did you already know this? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 42. In the lobby for Make It to Midnight, you can find a car parked in front of the bulletin board for the game. What's so special about this car, you may ask? Well, it's the only vehicle in Rec Room to have working headlights. Not a single truck, car, buggy, or RV has working headlights. Or at least none that I know of. Did you notice this strange little fact? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 43. If you head over at Red Team's base and drive-in, you'll find this giant sign for the diner. This sign is not like the rest of the building, however. For some reason, it has no collision, meaning you can just walk through as if it was never there. Look, you can even hide in it too, if you're sneaky enough at least. This useless fact was suggested by Rossi RR. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 44. Drive-In is not like the rest of the paintball maps. Every single map has paint pistols placed throughout the map, except Drive-In. You can't find a single paint pistol anywhere, making it stand out from the rest of the crowd. It's really strange if you ask me, but Drive-In does offer the most variety of weapons, so I can let it slide. Did you ever realize this? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 45. Whenever you're done with a paintball match, you'll notice the scoreboard shows you which map is coming up next. Players can vote on which map they want next, but it also has a preset rotation if no votes are received. This map rotation is actually set to the release order of the maps. It goes River, Homestead, Quarry, Clear Cut, Spillway, and last but not least, Drive-In. Did you know this? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 46. Take a look at this weapon. What do you usually call it? Some people might say, oh, that's easy, it's called a grenade launcher. But it's not actually called that. In-game, it's always been referred to as the paintball launcher. I don't think anyone will be calling it anything other than the grenade launcher. Were you shocked to find this out too? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 47. Rec Royale's backpacks have a nice detail when interacting with the maps. Whenever you pull the map from your backpack, the paper at the top left is actually the map and disappears when you take it out. Cool. Or at least I think it's cool. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 48. Every legendary rarity weapon in Rec Royale has a unique nickname apart from the name they were given. For example, a laser shotgun is renamed to Bot Sweeper, or the flintlock being called Ghost Beard's Sidearm. But did you know that there's one weapon to not have a cool name change? The Paint Thrower does not get a unique name, and is instead just called Paint Thrower. This is probably due to the fact that the Paint Thrower is only available in a legendary rarity, or just an oversight. What would you call the legendary Paint Thrower? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 49. There are 3 weapons out there that appear the most throughout the Rec Room originals, and they're the bow, flintlock, and blunderbuss. The flintlock and blunderbuss appear in Isle of Lost Skulls, Rec Royale, and Crescendo, while the bow appears in Golden Trophy, Crimson Cauldron, and Rec Royale. Which one's your favorite out of the 3? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 50! Flipping your laser pistol and flintlock in the air actually reloads them. Not only is it a flashy move, but it actually— So, about that. Flipping a hunter's crossbow actually has the same effect, believe it or not. It'll reload once you flip it over on its side. Can't believe I actually overlooked this one. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 51.
I can take this trash can? That's interesting. Wait, that trash can can be a useless fact, Shoida.
Well, as you just saw, in the Deeper Mines level, there's a trash can lying around that you can actually grab, meaning that Crimson Cauldron is the only quest where you can grab, well, a trash can. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 52. Make It to Midnight and Stuntrunner are more similar than you might believe. Both of these originals are very reliant on the player's movement, so they're bound to share a thing or two, but the one I want to share with you is the sliding in both of these games. Whenever you slide in MITM or Stuntrunner, you'll actually keep your momentum instead of having short bursts of it like in the other games. By the way, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you made it this far and still haven't hit that shiny button, please do so. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 53. In Spillway's red team base, you'll find these windows near the top left of the building. The weird thing about this, however, is that these windows don't lead anywhere. Look inside and you'll see for yourself. Obviously, these windows are just for decoration and were probably not intended for use anyway. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 54. Orientation is a one-of-a-kind Rec Room original, as it's the only original to have the lowest possible members in a public instance. That being, of course, a player count of 1. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 55. In Drive-In, you can find a car clipping through the ground over here by one of the 2 paint throwers. I know it's most definitely an oversight when making the map, but how do you think this got here? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 56. Did you know that there are 2 different versions of the Rec Room logo somewhere in Drive-In? Behind the diner, you can find these bins with Jumbotron/laser tag version of the Rec Room smile. The second version is just the normal version being present pretty much everywhere. Did you notice the one behind the diner? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 57. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Make It to Midnight's exits/entrances are exactly the same. The only difference between the 2 is where they're located. They say the exact same messages on them too. Was this too obvious, or did you somehow not know this one? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 58. Drive-In is the only paintball map to have one paintball map exclusive feature missing. And no, it's not the pistols this time. The VR players can walk or teleport sign is nowhere to be found in Drive-In. Again, probably an oversight, or most devices could not handle 2 screens being present, since they would have to have both the theater projection and the sign. So it had to be one or the other. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 59. Most laser tag weapons all share one common feature. You can hold them with 2 hands, although 2 weapons in laser tag are not able to be held with both hands. Can you guess what they are before I show you? Here's a hint. Both of them are explosive and can usually one-shot you if you stand too close. If you guessed the laser launcher and laser grenade, you'd be right. Neither of them can be held with 2 hands, unlike the rest of their laser tag family. Have you noticed this one? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 60. The maximum amount of water bottles a water bottle vending machine can dispense is 5 water bottles. After it dispenses 5 water bottles, the first one that spawned will despawn after you spawn in another one, and the cycle continues like that as well. Try saying one of those sentences 5 times fast. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 61. There's a sign next to the pool table that lists all the drinkable consumables. What's strange about this one, however, is that it lists something that might not be available in Rec Room. Can you spot it? Well, it lists milk being one of the options right here. All the other drinks are somewhat available in Rec Room, except milk. Maybe I'm missing something in the props menu, but nothing looks like anything close to milk. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 62. In 3D charades, you'll find these 2 posters around the room usually in close proximity to one another. What's strange about these ones specifically is that they use the same texture. If you look very closely behind them, you'll see the other poster on the back. Same applies for the other poster as well. Did you notice this detail as well? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 63. Here's something interesting about the bowling lanes. When you slam a bowling ball down like this, it makes a much louder sound than usual. This doesn't happen anywhere else. It only occurs on the bowling lanes. Go try for yourself. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 64. I noticed something unusual while playing laser tag in Cyberjunk City, specifically near Teal'cim's base. See if you can spot it. Did you catch it? Well, right here, there's a vent that actually doesn't lead anywhere. So I took my camera out to see what was under it, and there was nothing. So, moral of the story is that there's a vent that produces smoke but doesn't lead anywhere. Impossible. By the way, did you catch the hidden message in the back? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 65. While brainstorming for useless facts, I noticed something familiar about these sets of monitors in Cyberjunk City. Then it hit me. No, literally, I got killed by a bot and noticed it right away. Both the bots and monitors up here actually use the same model. Don't believe me? They have the same features right here. While we're at it, the keyboards up here also share the same model with the ones found on the bots. Did you even know that there are keyboards up here? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 66. When you drive through the bar in Rec Rally, you might notice these chicken cutouts. The interesting thing about these cutouts is that they only appear in Rec Rally and can't be spawned in with the Maker Pen. How long did it take for you to notice this? Or did you figure it out right away? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 67. In Disc Golf Lake, you'll find this small hut somewhere at the beginning of the course. Taking a look inside, you'll see 5 discs all hung up for display. What makes these 5 discs unique is the fact that this is the first and only time a Rec Room original has pre-skinned items in the actual map. Which one of the 5 skins is your favorite disc skin? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 68. It's time to go back to Drive-In for another useless fact. This time, there's something about Drive-In's props that are different from the other paintball maps. Usually, you can find these open or closed shipping containers throughout the maps, but Drive-In is another special case. You probably guessed by now, but Drive-In is the only map to not have any shipping containers in sight. Have you noticed they were gone? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part... Yeah, let's just get this one over with. The jukebox in 3D charades is the most unique one out of all the jukeboxes that appear in some Rec Room originals, as this is the only one to actually have the song names listed right here. All the other jukeboxes leave the space blank and do not have the songs show up. My name is Shoida, and this has unfortunately been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 70. The code of conduct is very important to Rec Room, as players are expected to follow those rules, so naturally, in the place where the rules are always broken in, the code of conduct shows up twice to really put it into perspective. By the way, my Discord server is live. Feel free to join, as I'm planning on doing some exclusive stuff on there, so don't miss out. Link is in the pinned comment and description. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 71. If you're not caught up, Rec Room is adding a 3rd body type to the game, that being the upgraded bean. However, one feature is being removed when it comes to this upgrade. When you print a picture, you can stick it on your head. However, this silly little feature does not work on upgraded beans, so it's really a downgrade for me. Jokes aside, what did you think of the new bean avatars? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 72. Here's something interesting and maybe obvious about the rec center stairs. The stairs do not individually have collision. Instead, it's just one big slope that players and objects can walk on. This makes sense. It would be too much work for something that doesn't really need it. To add individual collision for each step would just be doing too much. Did you notice this? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Recrum Facts, Part 73. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab is the longest running collab in Rec Room. The collab has lasted almost for a year now, with cosmetics dropping every few months, as well as a whole quest, with new challenges coming out over the months too. Did you like this collab? If so, what was your favorite thing about it? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 74. There's something peculiar about the small river in Rec Rally. Taking a closer look, you'll find out that the river is actually hovering a bit. It doesn't touch the ground at all, therefore breaking the laws of physics. To be fair, there were already a ton of things breaking the laws of physics in Rec Room way before this river. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 75. The charade pens and maker pens not only share the same model, but also the same skins. Any skin you have for the maker pen will also apply to the charade pens, even though they aren't maker pens, meaning that this is the only time that you can use the same skin on two different objects. What's your favorite maker pen skin? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 76. The currency shown in Showdown is implied to be tokens, with the same symbol for tokens being present pretty much everywhere. However, taking a look inside some of the buildings, you'll find these gold coins next to bags with the token symbol. But if you've seen what tokens actually look like, you'll find that these gold coins are far from anything close to being tokens. If they aren't tokens, then what do you think they are? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 77. Sometime a while back, you used to be able to send messages to other players via RecNet. Don't feel like getting on Rec Room just to answer messages? Well, you used to have the luxury of doing that straight from the website, but for some time now, this feature has since been put out of commission. Do you want this feature back? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 78.
Did you know if you place any sort of button that leads to a room or a player, you can't see it in a mirror?
As explained by my friend Pal, certain buttons will not appear in the mirror. Are they secretly vampires? Well, jokes aside, if you want a chance to have your useless facts featured in a short, join the Discord server, where you can now suggest useless facts. And if they're good enough, I might do them. So join up. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 79. The Maker Pen is actually based on a real-life item. Most people seem to forget this one, but the Maker Pen is actually a mixture of a 3D pen and a glue gun. Whenever you're low on ink, just like an actual glue gun, the material will slowly decrease. I love details like this. It always makes me appreciate the game just a bit more. Did you already know this one? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 80. Heading over to Paintball's Clear Cut, you might catch this crane holding a bundle of logs. Notice how it's holding the bundle of logs from the rope tying them together with a hook? Well, taking a closer look at the second crane, you'll see it's carrying a shipping container, but that's not the strange part. It's somehow carrying the container with the hook, not holding onto anything at all. It's holding onto the container with just hopes and dreams. Did you notice this weird little detail? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 81. My Little Monsters was the first Rec Room original to ever do this cool feature. In some Rec Room originals, like the disc golf games and Rec Royale, you'll discover bodies of water, but upon closer inspection, you'll soon realize that you can't actually take a swim in any of them. However, in the small town of Cryptid Creek, you'll be pleased to find that you can, in fact, swim for the first time in any Rec Room original. Were you surprised to find this one out too? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 82. Showdown is the first of its kind, as it's the first Rec Room original to have its environments mostly made with the Maker Pen, and I really mean mostly, since this is what it would look like without the Maker Pen objects. Oh, the map that I was supposed to use for footage, Rec Room Studio Archive or something like that, it got taken down, so pretend there's stuff here. Oops. I remember people not being fond of this information way back when the game first dropped, but looking back, it's still impressive they pulled it off. What's your opinion on Showdown? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 83. Disc Golf Propulsion holds a special record out of all the Rec Room originals. Can you guess what it is before I tell you? Well, if you've played the course, you'll know that this ladder is the longest climbable ladder in any Rec Room original. It even takes forever to climb. Which of the disc golf games do you prefer, Lake or Propulsion? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 84. Showdown, Stuntrunner, and Make It to Midnight all share one similarity that you may have noticed. Whenever you start a game, or even end one, you'll notice that a familiar voice is not present in these RROs. The thing that these three originals all share in common is that Coach does not narrate or commentate on these games. Instead, they each have a different announcer unique to those games. How different would it be if Coach was the one to have voice lines in these games? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 85. Isle of the Lost Skulls is different from the other quests. In what way, you might be thinking? Well, it's the only quest to have a holotar present, and to an extent, it's also the only region to have a holotar show up too. Even so, it also uses the old bean bodies. See how it moves differently? It's like a living time capsule. This useless fact was suggested by Skip and Pluto. Want to suggest a useless fact too? Join the Discord. You can suggest facts in this channel right here. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 86. Stuntrunner has something unique to itself. Any Rec Room original that usually has a leaderboard will feature this holotar version somewhere near the lobby of the game. However, Stuntrunner features a fully unique leaderboard. Instead, it has monitors displaying the scores and ranks in separate screens, opposed to the other type of leaderboard, which does it all in one screen. Have you reached S+ in Stuntrunner? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Reckoning Facts, Part 87. If you've played Rec Room for long enough, you might have seen the number 87 referenced pretty much everywhere. I would have liked this fact to be the total amount of times it's referenced, but that would probably take me forever to do. Instead, here's how many times it appears on the item skins. There's one for the basketball, disc, maker pen, bucket, and the mug, while there's only two for the buggies, although I only have one of these. Which one is your favorite 87 skin? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 88. Have you been to Legacy 3D charades, well, ever? Well, if you remember, there's a timer station on a table for the person doing charades. The timer is just weird. It makes a strange glitch sound whenever it hits a surface. It also makes the same sound as a box whenever it respawns. I'm not sure if everyone has known about this one, but it really surprised me when I picked it up. Was Legacy 3D charades better, or do you prefer the new version? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 89. There's something special about the 3D charade games, and no, it's not about the charade pens this time. Rather, their names are different from the rest of the Rec Room originals. Can you guess what they are before I tell you? Well, they're the only Rec Room originals to have a number in their names. How's that for useless? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 90. As you know, Rec Room features the posters of every quest located somewhere throughout the Rec Room originals, but there's something unique about Isle of Lost Skulls poster. You'll notice that it's the same image as the game's thumbnail, unlike the other quest posters, which all use different artwork for the respective posters. This useless fact was suggested by Cyber in my Discord server. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 91. Throughout most Rec Room originals, there will usually be a door leading to the rec center, mainly near the lobby or starting area. Sometimes, games will have more than one rec center door to fill the space as well, which begs the question, which one do you think has the most doors? Well, before I tell you, make sure to subscribe, since most of you watching are unfortunately not subscribed. Well, the Rec Room original with the most rec center doors is Dodgeball and Paddleball. Both of them have 8 double doors, with 4 on each side of their courts. If you want to get technical, it's actually 16 doors. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 92. If you head over to Lounge, you might find this microphone in stage. Did you see that? Well, for some reason, it always just falls over. This has been happening for some time now, and I don't know why it happens really. And to be completely honest, I don't know if it'll be fixed, along with the other things in Lounge. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 93. Lounge is the only Rec Room original to have these objects. Before I tell you, make sure to subscribe since most of you watching are not subscribed yet, so feel free to do so now. Well, Lounge is the only Rec Room original to feature a whiteboard, markers, and erasers. And no, the dorm room does not count here. Despite it being made by Coach, it does not fall under the category of a Rec Room original. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 94. Since it's Halloween today, or whenever you're watching this short, here's something scary about Rec Room's logo. Take a closer look. It looks like a square, right? Wrong. It's actually not a square. Flipping it over on its side shows it's just a bit taller than a perfect square. Wanna know what else is scary? The fact that most of you aren't subscribed. Have a safe Halloween. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 95. Rec Room is missing one feature that most video games have, that being a credits page. I tried looking everywhere for one, but I couldn't seem to find one. At first, I thought it didn't have one since it's an online multiplayer game, but then I remembered games like Fall Guys and Fortnite have credits in their games too. I think it would be nice to have credits, but I'm sure there's a reason why they aren't present. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts, Part 96. Notice these shirts in bowling? Well, there's something abnormal about them. Look at the size of them. They're strangely larger than the actual shirts. So if you want to get technical, these are technically the largest cosmetic items in the game. Just kidding. But you want to know what isn't a joke? The fact that most of you aren't subscribed. So double check if you are. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Recrum Facts Part 97. You know how quests are actually plays produced by the Rec Room Theater Department? Well, similar to the quests, Make It to Midnight is actually a movie in the Rec Room universe. If you head over to My Little Monsters, one of the shop owners actually references Make It to Midnight. This fact was suggested by Eagle in my Discord server. My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Rec Room Facts Part 98. All the quests feature a certain way to get points in their games. For Golden Trophy, it's the pots. For Jumbotron, it's these credits boxes. And for Crescendo, it's the pumpkins. All these quests feature the score point things in the lobby, but for some strange reason, Golden Trophy only has a singular pot in the lobby, opposed to the other quests, which all have multiple of them scattered throughout. What's your favorite quest? My name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Recrum Facts Part 99. Isle of the Lost Skulls is, once again, different from the other quests. Referring to Fact 98, the other 4 quests have some sort of breakable point boxes, except for Isle of the Lost Skulls. Isle doesn't have any point box to its name. Alright, I just gotta find something useless for tomorrow. You know what, I'll just do it in the morning. Well, my name is Shoida, and this has been Absolutely Useless Recrum Facts Part 100. I have no fact for today. There's... Hold on. Wait, I've got it. Okay, I think I got it. Did you know that if you grab a marker and a poster, you can draw the number 100? I mean, see, come on, you gotta admit that was useless, right? Right? Well, for the 100th time, my name has been Shoida, and this has been... There is 100 useless facts. I know you heard it multiple times throughout the video, but if you really enjoyed what you saw, consider subscribing, because it'll really help out a lot. Come on, thumbs up. Whatever, you get the idea. And for the last time for this video at least, my name is Shoida, and this has been